Now, with the waist measurement, you need the tip is that the customer needs to be wearing a pair of trousers similar to that that the measurement's being taken for. So, in other words, business trousers with a belt on, worn at the level that it's normally worn at. Again, 2 fingers inside the tape. This waist measurement simply the tape needs to be positioned as close to the top of the belt as possible. We try not to have it overlapping onto the belt, but as you can see from the video, it's not always possible. You just try and get it as close as you can so that the measurement is representative of the height, or the exact height that the customer wears their trousers. Now we move slightly down to the hips measurement. Or the seat measurement is another word for it. And this one is quite simply measured around the hips at the widest point of the seat. This is a measurement that needs to be snug. Quite often, just by looking side on, you'll tell where the widest part of the seat is, the pointiest part of the bottom. The measurement needs to be horizontal and straight. We can then take into account the preference of the customer, whether they want a loose fit or a fitted fit. Not a particularly difficult measurement to take. The next measurement is the upper hips measurement. I normally take this after the hips measurement because it's just a little bit easier to work out where it needs to be in between the hips and the waist measurements, roughly midway. It's quite a simple measurement to take. You just pass the tape around and place it in between that of the waist and the hips measurements. Try and keep it horizontal. It's very easy for the tape to get out of the horizontal, but it needs to be horizontal and it needs to be a fairly snug measurement. It's not difficult to take, and the reason we take it is for the fit of the trousers, the fit of the shirt, the fit of the jacket. It gives the shape, and quite a handy measurement to have and very simple to take. Moving down, the next measurement is the crotch measurement. This is simply a measurement from the top of the waistband in the front, taken between the legs to the top of the waistband in the back. Remember, the customer's wearing a pair of similar trousers to what they're getting measured for, like business trousers. 2 ways of taking the measurement. If you don't know the customer that well, you'll get them to hold the tape level with the top of the waistband, let it fall to the floor, pull it between the legs and take it to the top of the waistband in the back. If it's a family member or a spouse, you know them a lot better, you can actually take this yourself. The measurement needs to then be pulled to the top of the waistband and you adjust it for fit, tighter or looser according to what the customer wants. Now moving down, the next one is the thigh measurement. This is simply a measurement around the largest part of the thigh, and it should be a reasonably loose measurement. I always start by asking the customer whether they're right-handed or left-handed, because if they're right-handed, their right thigh would usually be the larger of the two, and vice versa. I also ask them what the largest part of the thigh is or where it is, and I then place the tape there. You pass it around the thigh, take it loose, a couple of fingers inside the tape as per usual, but you have a chair handy. This is the tip. Have them then sit down on the chair with that part of the thigh in direct contact with the chair, and it will then spread, you'll be able to tell whether the measurement is correct. The trouser length measurement is simply from the top of the waistband at the side seam to the floor. Very important, you must not be wearing shoes for this measurement, because the measurement needs to go to the floor.